How's it going, YouTube? It's Garrett coming to you from Deep Divers Bible Study. If you like these videos, please like, comment, share to your friends, please, and family, anyone who may need this. Today we're going to go on, where's the Trinity in the Old Testament. I'm going to try to make this video quicker today because I want to make sure that I'm trying to do a video every day, but I'm probably going to be more realistic doing like just Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, but we'll see what God has in store because I plan on doing more videos on the weekends whenever I have time. This is one of the first things God showed me. So I'm trying to show you guys in order how I was taught after coming to Jesus Christ and God the Father and begging for the truth, for Him to teach me, to send me the truth. So let's get started real quick here. So in Genesis 16:7, I'm going to lay down the foundation here. So this is actually in the Torah. So this is the Torah is the first 5 books, right? Muslims read the first 5 books, I believe, too. And so that's why they're called Abrahamic religions. We are too. So this one should align with anyone you come across. So Genesis 6. So again, these videos are more for Christians who are seeking a deeper relationship, if you will, something that's not just, I don't know, some of these churches don't really like to dive into things. They just like to skim over the top, and they like to have a concert and a show, and they want to make you feel good. They don't want to, sorry, I gotta make sure I fix my light. They don't want to actually feed you guys, and they feed themselves. And I'll do a teaching on the worthless shepherds and teachers, so you guys can understand what God thinks about that too. Pastors that don't teach you, they teach themselves. They feed themselves. You're meat to them. So I want you to get your pencils ready. Write this down. Genesis 16:7. So the first one is the angel of Yahweh found her by the fountain of the water in the wilderness, by the fountain in the way of the Shur. So I want you to keep mind and keep focused on angel of the Lord, of Yahweh, right? So we see that. That's one. Okay, let's go to Genesis 19. Go to 19:24. Now this is where Abraham was trying to plead with God about not like destroying all of Sodom. He's like, with just like we're just 45, like just 50. Will you save 50 righteous people? Will you save Sodom? Yes, I'll do that. And he just kept going down to 10. And so obviously there wasn't any righteous people. And so this one, so we saw angel of the Lord. Let's keep our fingers going. 1. Then the Lord rained upon Sodom, upon Gomorrah, brimstone and fire from the Lord out of heaven. Okay, that is 2 right there. So now we've got 3. Got that? So Genesis 19:24. Engrave those in your mind. Ask God to write it on your heart. He will. The Lord, then Yahweh rained upon Sodom and Gomorrah brimstone and fire from Yahweh out of heaven. Garrett, I need more proof. Show me that. Okay, I'll show you the Hebrew. Let's go there. And this is an easy way to tell. Again, Bible Hub, awesome map. It's been great. It's a blessing. Here, read it backwards. Yahweh rained upon Sodom and Gomorrah brimstone and fire from Yahweh out of the heavens. There you go. 3. And then, but one Yahweh, right? One God, one Yahweh. Now let's jump to Isaiah 42. Flip there. Isaiah 42:1. Behold, my servant, who I uphold, mine elect, in whom my soul, 1, delighteth. I have put my spirit, 2, upon him, and he shall bring forth judgment unto the Gentiles. Okay. Now I also run into this every now and then. There are people who are like, well, where is the, where does he show up as a man in the Old Testament? Well, I forgot to show you this, but I can show you that. Hold on here. Let me just look that up quick. It's like 3. Here we go. Genesis 18. I know I'm jumping around again, but this is in between the two. And he lifted up his eyes and looked, and lo, 3 men stood before him, and he saw them, and he ran to meet them from the tent to the door, and bowed himself towards the ground, and said, My Lord, if now I have found favor in thy sight, pass not away, I pray thee, from thy servant. And he talks about this stuff. So, yeah, there he is. He recognized him right away. Or you can do this. And the Lord appeared unto him, Yahweh appeared unto him, and he sat on the tent door by the heat of the day. He lifted up his eyes and looked, 3 men. Wait, hold on. The Lord appeared to him and 3 men. Interesting. Okay, so let's jump off Isaiah 42 again. There's 3. So you really see 2 here, but because the third one isn't revealed yet. So let's keep moving on. And so just to build this argument again, so Isaiah 42:13, the Lord shall go forth as a mighty man. He shall stir up jealousy like a man of war. He shall cry, roar. He shall prevail against his enemies. Okay. Interesting, right? Interesting. And so this is it's kind of cool. And then let's jump to 21. And the Lord was pleased for his righteousness' sake. He will magnify the law. He will make it honorable. He will magnify the law. Why wouldn't it just say Yahweh will magnify the law? No, because he's talking about being here, magnifying the law. And so let's jump to Isaiah 43, 8 through 10. Bring forth the blind people that have eyes, and the deaf ones that have ears. Because you don't have eyes to see, ears to hear. That's why I did it in this. That's why he taught me this way, in order, right? Because the first video was about, eyes, ears, and a new heart, and his spirit. Let all the nations be gathered together, 9, and let the people be assembled. Who among them can declare this and show us former things? Let them bring forth their witnesses, that they may be justified, or let them hear and say, it is truth. You are my witnesses, says Yahweh, and my servant whom I have chosen, that you may know and believe me and understand that I am he. Full stop. There you go. 3. Before me there was no God formed, neither shall there be after me. There's only one God formed. Formed. Okay? So he was formed from Yahweh, as it says there, like he, as in stitched into the ground, like us, being born here. Jesus always was, right? He was always there, because God is spirit. I am the Lord. Beside me, there is no other Savior, basically is what he's saying there. There's no one else. I have declared and have saved. I have showed, and there was no strange God among you. Therefore, you are my witnesses, says Yahweh, that I am God. Before the day was I am he. Okay? Get it? And there is none that can deliver out of my hand. I will work. Who shall let it? And then Isaiah 59, which this is going to lead on to our next video. Excuse me. Our next video. Isaiah 59:14, starting 14 to 18. And judgment, and so he's talking about what he's seeing down on earth. So, and judgment was turned way backward, justice standeth far off. For truth is fallen to the street, and equity cannot enter. Truth faileth, and he that departeth from evil make himself a prey. And the Lord saw it and was displeased. And it displeased him that there was no judgment. We're in a dark time. Judges are accepting bribes. It says before this, no one's righteous. He's upset. Why is there no one righteous? And he saw, and there was no man, and wondered why there was no intercessor. There we go. No one. There was not even anyone could intercede. Right. And therefore, his arm brought salvation unto him, and his righteousness, it sustained him. For he put on righteousness as a breastplate, and a helmet of salvation upon his head. Salvation. Let's see the Hebrew for this, and I'm going to blow your minds. Okay? So let's do this real quick. Come on, computer. Okay. Isaiah 59:17. For he put on righteousness as a breastplate, and a helmet. Yeshua. Gee, I wonder who that. What? On his head, and he put on the garments of vengeance for clothing, and clad in cloak of zeal. So his arm came down. If I hide behind a wall, and I stick my arm, is that me? Is this a part of me? Yes. Like I said, this is going to lead on to the next video. For he put on righteousness as a breastplate, and a helmet of Yeshua, salvation, on his head. And he put on garments of vengeance for clothing, and was clad as his cloak of zeal. And so going on, according to their deeds, accordingly he will repay fury to his adversaries, recompense to his enemies. To the islands he will repay recompense. So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, and the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him. There we go. So the next video is going to be, who is the arm? This kind of showed you, but I'll show you some more stuff, which is pretty cool. But there you go. So next video, I will be coming in the next couple days. I've just been busy, Bible studies. I'm part of other Bible studies and stuff throughout the week, and we've got things going on the weekend, but I will try to make time. But stay tuned, and I eventually want to start this as like we're gonna break daily bread together. But like, comment, share, please. If you think anyone would help from this stuff, and I'll continue to show what God has shown me, because I'm a disciple. I'm nothing special. I'm nothing without Him, and these aren't my own words. I couldn't even read the Bible before. Anything I show you is for you guys. It's not for me. Again, spiritual gifts from God, have not ceased, because you wouldn't be born again. That's a gift. And a new heart is a gift. Eyes to see, ears to hear are gifts. Understanding of the word is a gift. And so, gifts aren't for you. Gifts aren't meant to puff you up. God can take it away any second. And so it's gifts from God they humble you, right? But all right, guys, like, comment, share, and yeah, pretty cool stuff. I'm glad that God was able to show me this stuff, because we're getting hit from all sides nowadays as Christians, and so this is arming you for war. Iron is sharpening iron. Go out there, fight the great battle. Have a great day. See you guys. Bye.